Welcome again, learner. My name is Teacher Rogers Omeno. I'm doing math business, and my registration number is BED 050500 stroke 2021. Now today I want us to look at this Form 1 business studies topic, and we are going to start by looking at the introduction to business studies. Introduction to business studies is our topic 1, so we are going to look at it. I want you to be very keen as you are going to look at this topic at the entire class. So objectives: have the objective of the lesson or the topic. By the end of the topic, the learner should be able to, number 1, explain the meaning of the business studies, explain the importance of business studies in the society. So at the end of the topic, you must make sure that you are able to explain the meaning of the business studies and also to explain the importance of studying business back in our society. So let us first start by defining what a business is. A business is an activity that is carried out by an individual or an organization concerning provision of goods and services, and with a view of making profit. So we are saying that a business is just any activity that is carried out by an individual or an organization concerning provision of goods and services with a view of making profit. We also have another term called business studies. What is business studies? From your notes, what are the business studies? Business studies is the study or the examination of the business activity in the society. These activities are related to the production of goods and services. We have another term here called goods. What are goods? Goods are items that are tangible, i.e., they can be touched and also they can be felt. Example of goods: we have sugar, we have table, we have furniture, we have pencil. Anything that is tangible or you can touch and feel, that is a good. What about service? We have another term called services. Services, they are the opposite of goods. These are efforts or acts or action or activity that may be sold and they are intangible. In other words, you are saying that services cannot be touched. You cannot touch or feel them. We also have another term called production. Production refers to the creation of goods and services. Production is simply creation of goods and services. And last term, I think that you want us to know is distribution. What is the distribution? From your own language or from your own understanding, learner, what is a distribution? Refers to the movement of goods and services from producers to consumer. For example, when you move the products, let's say tomatoes, from where they are produced or from the farmer to the to where they are consumed or to the market, that is what you're calling what? The distribution. So we are saying that in business studies, as a subject, it is composed of topics drawn from various disciplines. So in other words, we are going to look at the branches of business or the disciplines. In business, we have different disciplines or branches that are being studied in business. So we have the following as the branches or discipline the business. One, we have commerce. And when we talk about commerce, first of all, let us just highlight them, then we'll be looking at them one after the other. Now, what is commerce? Commerce is the study of trade and aid to trade. And trade refers to the exchange of goods and services for other goods and services or money. And when you talk about aid to trade is something that helps trade to take place. For example, we have transport, communication, warehousing, and also banking. Those are activities that help trade to take place. We also have accounting. We also have economics, office practice, and lastly, entrepreneurship. So let us also look at the economics. What is economics? Economics is the study of how human beings try to satisfy their endless wants using available scarce resources. This is the study of how human beings strive to satisfy their endless wants using the available scarce resources. We also have another branch of business called accounting. What is accounting? Accounting refers to a systematic coding business activity which are used for decision making. This accounting system, for example, we have recording of this ledger, recording of balance sheet, and so on and so forth. This involves the accounting. So we have office practice. This is refers to all practices that are carried out in an office. Refers to all activities that are carried out in an office. E.g., you have communication, filing, clerical work, reproduction or of documents, and so on and so forth. And lastly, we have entrepreneurship. And this is the study of activities that involve the process of identifying a business opportunity and acquiring the necessary resources to start and run the business. The person who carries out these activities is called who? An entrepreneur. It's called an entrepreneur. So we are saying that an entrepreneur is entrepreneurship is the activity that involves the process of identifying business opportunity and acquiring the necessary resources to start and run your own business. So, for example, when you start your own business, when you get or you acquire capital and start your own business, you qualify to be called an entrepreneur. Next, we want to look after having looked at the branches of business. I want us now to look at the benefits of learning business studies. Or what are the benefits of learning business studies back to our society? Number one, it assists the learners or the members of the society to acquire knowledge and awareness of business terminologies which are necessary when discussing business issues such as profit and losses. Number two, it assists the individual in appreciating the role of business in the society, stroke in the provision of goods and services. Then number three, it also enables the learner to acquire basic knowledge, skills necessary for developing of self and the nation by starting operating business. And lastly, it equips the members of the society with knowledge and skills necessary to start and run business comfortably. And number five, it makes the member of the society to appreciate the need for the good business management practice. So those are the benefits of learning business studies. So up to that point, unless you have any question, I want us to move to the next topic. That is topic one. It's just introducing you to what business is and also the purpose of starting a business and so on and so forth, or what business can help us, and also have look at the branches of business. Next, I want us to look at the topic number two, which is business and its environment. Business and its environment. And by the end of the lesson, or the end of the topic, a learner should be able to explain the meaning and the purpose of business, identify various business activities, and identify various types of business environment, and also lastly explain how various business environment influence a business. Let us start by looking at the meaning of business. In topic one, we have already said that a business refers to an activity that is carried out by an individual or a group of organization with an aim of making profit. And what is this profit? A profit is what the business earns above what it spends in providing goods and services to the people who need them. So I want us to look at the purpose of business. Who do you think are the purpose of business? Number one is to provide goods and services. That a business exists to satisfy the wants to buyers by providing them with goods and services. Number two is to create employment. A business provides job opportunity through which members of the society can earn money which can be used to buy goods and services. Then we also have another purpose of business is to earn profit. This one is the main purpose of starting a business, is to earn a profit. And next we have as an outlet of new innovation. Some business provide unique goods and services which may not be existing in the society, e.g. plastic fencing poles that are now replacing wooden poles. And lastly, we have to provide us to be as own boss. Some of the people can decide to start a business to be their own boss. Some people run business as to be in full control of the operation and make all decisions regarding their business. So I think up to that point, we have discussed both topic 1 and topic 2. If there is any question, you can raise up your hand and ask. If there is none, let us meet in our next class. Thank you.